Hot Springs Village Inside Out is a closer look at the greatness of Hot Springs Village, Arkansas, and the surrounding areas. People, places, experiences. Hot Springs Village is one of the most beautiful places on earth. Join me, Randy Cantrell, and my co-host, Dennis Simpson, as we engage in weekly conversations to explore Hot Springs Village Inside Out. Today's show is brought to you by Central Arkansas's favorite radio station, KVRE. Find them on the dial at 92.9 FM. Stream them live at kvre.com. RE/MAX of Hot Springs Village, the award-winning RE/MAX of Hot Springs Village, is the largest real estate office inside the village with over 30 full-time agents and support staff. Visit them to learn more about this beautiful place to solve your real estate needs. Call them today at 1-800-364-9007 or find them online at explorehsv.com. They are RE/MAX of Hot Springs Village at 1-800-364-9007 or online at explorehsv.com.
And apparently there's some kind of HomeFest little get together, maybe a couple of picnic tables going on this weekend, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've got a little more than that, Dennis. We've got our Village True Value Fall HomeFest this Saturday from 9 to 7. And we've got 60 plus local vendors who are under tent. And plus we've got another approximately 10 food vendors doing their thing. And we've got a great beverage and food area. So it's a place where people can spend a good portion of their Saturday enjoying everything local about the village.
Well, for me, and I mentioned this earlier, one of my highlights is going to be the fine folks from Bad Habit, which is like a college age band, just graduated high school, that does great old 70s and 80s rock, even 90s stuff. So they're this afternoon. Give us the whole rundown. So you say it starts at 9? I didn't know if it started at 9 or 10.
Well, we actually, the shuttle service begins at 9. Pastor Gilmore.
Whoa. 5 Mile High View shuttle service. What?
Yeah, we're expecting such a crowd. You know, the barbecue cook-off went so well in May, word got out, and we're expecting probably 3 to 4 times as many folks as we had for the barbecue cook-off. So we're at least planning for it.
10 food trucks, 60 tables, 60 vendors. Oh man, I'm excited. I think I know the guy who's going to be the MC and DJ. Do you know that guy?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, he's I don't know about that guy, but I think he'll do a great job for us.
I don't know. That whole Simpson thing, you got to watch those guys. You got to watch them.
I do.
What's going on with the schedule? What do we do first?
So the schedule. So, first thing, entertainment wise, which is what people really care about, and we have the best of local bands. At 10 a.m. is Mike and Chloe. They were at our barbecue cook-off and performed incredible, just great voices, great musicianship.
And you typically see them at the Balboa Club, and it's kind of it's an older gentleman and a young girl, and it's incredible voices, the harmonies, the blending. It's really awesome.
Oh, quality through and through.
Yeah.
Followed at 11 by the Crystal Chimes Chorus, and great a cappella ladies from the village who just do an incredible job, and a lot of talent there. At noon, we have our jalapeno eating contest for those who are brave enough to go after it.
Is that sponsored? That's sponsored by RE/MAX, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so.
I would think the jalapeno eating thing wouldn't be that big a deal. I would think the concession for the milk. Who's going to have gallons of milk?
That's right.
That would be for me at least.
I think there might be a supply demand problem there on that. So. Supply chain, right?
Exactly.
And we've got the apple pie eating contest as well, which is by Artfully Baked and Brewed, and and
still at noon, right? That's at noon.
Still at noon. They're doing both together at noon to 1. Then at 1, we have what was the highlight of the barbecue cook-off, which is the All-American Cheer Performance Dance Team. Those young girls learning and doing their thing in front of folks.
And where are they from? Just local?
They're local. It's all local, and it's it's just a dance group, and they come and perform. And I think they're from, I saw like 5-year-olds to, 11-year-olds.
How cute. Oh, this will be rocking. I mean,
they had everybody just, they were so charming, and they did such a great job. So,
wow.
And a great chance for them to get out and perform and gain that confidence that's so important for us to instill in our youth. So
that's exactly the case. And you know what? You can't buy it. You got to grow it. You got to make your own.
Yeah.
It's a do-it-yourself project.
That's right.
Well, let me interrupt because I'm right on that tangential. Do-it-yourself project. So while on the main stage of sorts, this is going to be going on. Are there's demos inside, or there's vendors, or what?
Yeah, we've got a speakers stage inside, and there'll be a series of different folks talking projects and how
to paint chimneys, or I mean, what is it? I don't know.
And you caught me.
And now Jeff says, something going on like that.
Well, I've been very fortunate. I have Ron Limbach, who's done tons of these festivals, a much grander scale than we do, to put this all together and do a great job. And he was kind enough to just hand me the speaker schedule so we could do that. But I'm thinking maybe we should first finish the entertainment schedule, the fun part, and then we'll get to the work part.
Let's do that. But you beat me to it, and you beat me to it because I was going to tell you. You scored with Ron. I mean, seriously, there is a tremendous amount of effort that has gone into this, and Ron gets a lot of the credit for this.
Well, he deservedly so. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to go and ask people to join in and make things happen. And so he's a can-do person, and I love nothing more than people with initiative and can do.
Yep, exactly. So back to the events. I'm sorry.
All right. So we were through the dance team, and then at 2 p.m. we got Jacob Flores. I think he's won best, artist for Hot Springs, and I've seen him at the Arlington, and what a great job. I mean, he's a great performer. And then we got your favorite coming in at 3, Bad Habit.
Classic rock. You can't beat them. I mean, they are really great. They're good. Oh my goodness. Now, let me jump in here real quick. Typically, if you go see Bad Habit, it's going to cost you a cover charge. If you see Chloe and Mike, it's going to, all these, and this is free, right? We're just walking in. Wow.
It's all being really covered by, the vendors who are coming, as well as, the sponsors that we have, and everybody's joined in to make this a free community event and allow people to come and do something fun on a Saturday and celebrate everything local, Hot Springs Village.
And free of charge. And 4 o'clock, what happens? Kenny Mann, I think.
Yeah, it's Kenny Mann and Danger Zone. So it just follows on the same great, classic stuff. At 5, we've got Erica Jones and Brass Tacks.
Okay.
And then at 6, to closing it out, headline the Backbeats. We've got
Backbeats. Ron had told me something about them, but I don't really remember the whole story. I don't remember. Anyway, another great musical show is what's happening.
Well, he's gotten the best of local bands to do all that classic type of rock music we all love, and have a lot of fun, and have a festive environment for the whole day.
Toe tapping, and makes you want to go get another hot dog is what I hear tell. That's what we're going to need. Well, tell me this. So in the meanwhile, we're going to be doing what kind of demonstrations? Because, we mentioned that a minute ago.
Well, actually, and there are a variety of them. So it looks like here we've got Dr. Kurt Larson is chiropractic. He's going to be doing a seminar at 10:40. We've got Clara Nicolosi. So Clara from Remax is going to be
sure.
There. Then we've got Robert Cole of Benchmark Loans doing a pitch about, things as far as everything for home loans. Certainly the environment has changed, interest rates going up, but it's a chance to learn what's going on.
Understatement. Yeah.
And then we have, after that, we have Ike Eisenhower from State Farm Insurance talking insurance and
across the street. The State Farm guy across the street from you.
And then we have Melissa Larson's of Performance Arts. And then I'm trying to read the last one here, but I have a Valerie Derryberry of Altrusa to discuss the good works that Altrusa does. Altrusa is kind of an interesting thing. They're doing our beverage stand, and all the proceeds from that are, going to charity.
Really?
And they were formed when the Rotary Club back in the day was only men. Altrusa was set up as the female before we got more enlightened as a society 100 years ago and started to change our ways.
Kind of the JCs and JSETs of the time, right?
That's right.
I had no idea.
But Altrusa does great charitable work, and these ladies do a great job to get revenue to put out to a variety of charities. And,
for the listeners and the watchers, let's cut to the chase. What are the inside rules? What's the best way to do this? Because I can imagine, every day when I go to Village Hardware, every other day when I go by Village Hardware, I think, well, I'll just drop in. I'll park here on the Man, how am I going to get there? Come on.
Yeah, the parking probably up front is going to be gone pretty quick. So we have shuttle service from behind Brookshire's to get people over and make it easy and comfortable for them to get it.
Is that's the little Assembly of God chug?
Yeah.
That we'll go across the street with. That's a great idea. How clever.
So yeah, so we're glad to have that service available, and so yeah, we're going to have a lot of parking and in different places, but shuttle service to get folks there, and there'll be signs to direct people and get them where they need to go.
And I have to say on behalf of the village, like they've asked me to, but really, literally, Jeff, thank you. It's one thing to say, we'll buy local and we're local and da-da-da-da-da. And the other hand, to basically and literally make a little home festival. And yes, it's business. Yes, we're promoting business, but it's free. If you went to the Coronado Center, there would be a $5 head charge, or there would be a whatever. Free bands, free music, entertainment, and great information about here's the one thing that hits me about hardware and home care and whatever is everybody's got to live somewhere. You got to live somewhere, right? Come on, right? Might as well make it nice, right?
Well, that's what we're here for, to help with projects. Some projects are forced upon you, and we've got folks that can help you with those when you got an emergency situation or something that has to be taken care of. And then when you are just trying to make it nice and a more comfortable place to nest, we want to be there for you and help you do that too. And we spend a lot of effort and work to try to make a great quality shopping experience for folks to be able to do that.
Well, it sounds like a tremendous amount of fun. I will say one more time, shout out to Ron Limbaugh. He made this happen. He
certainly did.
Put all the glues and all the sticks. And as I was watching him put this together, I'm like, this is going to be a lot of doing. And the next thing I know, I get an email that says, here's everything that's happening. And I'm like, wow, how did you get all this to come together? So
a lot of effort. Well, I definitely want to, get the word out for the sponsors. It's not just Village True Value. We're certainly behind it. We have the Village Voice who kind of co-sponsored to get the word out and to help with it. Additionally, for sponsors that we had who really stepped up and helped out, Remax certainly is there. We have Ike Eisenhower State Farm Insurance. We've got McCann Auto Mart.
Oh, really?
They pitched in. We've got Beasley Plumbing. So they're sponsoring the porta potties and all that.
Yeah, there's the essentials in here, isn't there? Yeah.
You bet. We've got Miller Beer and Pepsi who've stepped up, which will help to make sure there's more for the charitable nature of what we're doing.
How cool.
So we have Yellowwood who pitched in, and that's our largest provider of our pressure treated wood that we sell, and that every deck here has to use to get up.
It's a premium wood too. It's great stuff.
So with all these kind sponsors helping to pitch in, that's how we're able to have such great entertainment and get all the other logistics together and make it a shared community event. So
well, let me ask. So this is the first ever. Is that correct?
This is the first fall home fest we've done. I plan on making this a yearly thing. Plan on having 3 events a year that have us supporting the community, and we're going to do the barbecue cook-off to start summer. We're going to have this kind of into summer, start of fall, the fall home fest, and then we have our Ladies' Day, which will be coming Saturday, November 5th, last Saturday of daylight savings. And right as we shut down at 2:00, we open up on that Saturday to the ladies. We have wine and cheese, and we have a whole bunch of activities that go on in our garden center. And we did it last year with great success, and we think it'll be bigger and better even this year. And we kind of have a special person emceeing it who does a great Dean Martin impersonation. And so it should be a lot of fun.
It sounds like a lot of fun. I tell you what, we've got to go for now, but this coming Saturday at 9 a.m., park across the street, or park on the behind Walgreens if you get a chance, but park across the street, catch the shuttle, and come over to the Home Fest at Village Hardware, right?
Yeah, right. 9 to 7, and you can stay as long as you want. Bring a lawn chair if you want. However, it'll make you more comfortable watching all the great entertainment we have and enjoying a day, celebrating everything local here in the Hot Springs Village community.
Well, we appreciate it so much. Thanks again, Jeff, and we will talk to you next time, okay?
All righty. Thanks, Dennis.
Thanks for listening to another episode of Hot Springs Village Inside Out. a podcast where Hot Springs Village, Arkansas is the star. Please subscribe to the podcast. You can do that by visiting our website, hsvinsideout.com, and tell a friend.